Alrighty, what is going on, you guys? Welcome back, and today we have a May 27th, which was a Thursday, I believe, NBA recap. So we start off with the Milwaukee Bucks and Miami Heat Game 3. Let's be honest, this game was, the Bucks just obliterated the Heat once again in Game 3. We had a Game 1 buzzer beater by Chris Middleton. We had a Game 2 blowout and another Game 3 blowout. This time it was by, if I do the math right, about 30. Giannis had 17, Middleton with 22, leading the Bucks. And, the Heat just had no answer. Bucks were making every single shot they took. Same with Game 2. And they just had no answer. On the Heat side, leading scorers were Jimmy Butler with 19, Bam Adebayo with 17. And Bielitsa was pretty nice today, if I'm being honest. He was 3 for 5 from 3 with 14 off the bench. But he was making shots from everywhere. But the Bucks easily destroy the Heat in game number 3 as they take a very commanding 3-0 lead. Now, moving on to the second game of the day, Phoenix Suns vs. Los Angeles Lakers. Now, the series was tied, so this was a very important Game 3 for both teams. But the Lakers ended up pulling away with the win. It was a pretty easy win, honestly. I mean, it definitely wasn't an easy win, but they ended up blowing right past them. They won by about 15 points, 109-95. DeAndre Ayton led the Suns with 22 points. Keep in mind, Devin Booker and Jay Crowder did both get thrown out. Devin Booker did play 41 minutes, so it's not like he missed the whole entire game, but he was 6 for 19 from the field at 19 points, so he did kind of struggle. Chris Paul only played 27 minutes, and he only had 7 points too. And Jay Crowder struggled. He was 1 for 7 from 3. Off the bench, nobody was really on except for Cameron Payne, who was pretty on today. But on the Lakers side, the winning side of the court, Anthony Davis led with 34 points. LeBron James right behind with 21. And then Schroeder had 20. Nobody else was really that outstanding. But the Lakers were able to take a 2-1 lead over the Phoenix Suns after they took Game 1. So it's going to be interesting to see how Game 4 turns out. I do not think that this team will blow a 3-1 lead. So if they can win next game, which is Game 4, I believe, then I think that they will be the team moving on. Now moving on to the last game of the day, Nuggets versus Trailblazers. The series was tied at 1 apiece after the Blazers won Game 1 and the Nuggets won Game 2, but the Nuggets would end up winning Game number 3 here by 5 points and take the lead in the series 2-1. Jokic, of course, the MVP, why not, leading with 36 points for Denver. Michael Porter Jr. had 15, Aaron Gordon with 13, and Austin Rivers, he is the reason why the image on the screen is him. I know that every single game of the series would be Jokic and stuff because he's always going to be the leading scorer and the best player on the team, but Austin Rivers really stepped up. He had 21 points, 5 for 10 from 3. He was 50% from the field and from 3 in general. And he was a big leader in today's game. Campazzo at 11 too. But yeah, this whole entire Nuggets team was winning today. And on the Trailblazer side, if you want to hear it, of course, Dame doing what else but scoring. 37 points for him. CJ had 22. Carmelo Anthony with 17 off the bench, and also Nurkic with 13, and Norman Powell with 18 points. But that will wrap up the video. We have the Bucks taking a commanding 3-0 lead over the Heat, the Lakers taking the 2-1 lead over the Suns, and the Nuggets taking a 2-1 lead over the Blazers. Game 4s are going to be interesting. Maybe not too much with the Bucks versus Heat and stuff, but definitely with the Suns and Lakers and Nuggets and Trailblazers. That will wrap up the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great day. Peace.